After successfully conducting the inaugural livestock show and auction in December 2018, DigiFarm headed to Luo Nyanza. As they say in the Luo, Arwaki Homa Bay County. Welcome to Homa Bay County. Because of proximity to Lake Victoria, the residents of Homa Bay County are primarily fishermen and small-scale farmers growing maize, sugarcane, millet, potatoes and vegetables. Before the collapse of the textile industry in Kenya, the county was a major producer of cotton. Regina Agricultural Showgrounds in Kendu Bay Town is playing host to the Homa Bay Farmers Trade Fair. The trade fair brings together farmers, manufacturers, traders, innovators, scholars, leaders, policy makers and other players within the agribusiness value chain. The theme for the Agribusiness Trade Fair is Farming is Big Business. The trade fair was graced by Rita Okude, the Chief Enterprise Officer at Safaricom, and Mr. Isaiah Ogwe, the County Secretary, Homa Bay County. Join us as we show you how the event unfolded. It's a bright sunny morning in Regina Agricultural Showgrounds in Kendu Bay Town. Exhibitors have arrived and are busy setting up their wares, ready for the busy day ahead. Soon, the farmers from different areas of Homa Bay County begin arriving at the venue, many of them using school buses hired by DigiFarm. Everyone is upbeat and geared up for the day. Expectations are very high.
My expectations are, one, that we are going to be taught how to perform our farming betterly and we get proceeds from it.
Leo matarajio yetu pia ni kuhamasisha vijana ili wajue ya kwamba kazi sio ati hakuna Kenya.
The aggressive farmers registration drive by DigiFarm continues. Farmers are really excited to have registered on the Safaricom's DigiFarm platform.
Mwashukuru Safaricom, nimeweza kuregister na wao. Saizi mimi ni member. Najivunia manake sasa niko na membership yangu kama DigiFarm.
The chief guest was Mr. Isaiah Ogwe, the County Secretary, Homa Bay County, who represented the Governor, His Excellency Cyprian Awiti. He toured several stands before joining other guests at the dais where speeches were made. But before the speeches, the guests were entertained by various groups. The speech by Governor Awiti, read by Mr. Isaiah, lauded the partnership between DigiFarm and the county.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me commend Safaricom amongst other key stakeholders present for the quality organization of exhibitions and the valuable service you have rendered to our farmers. My government is grateful for your resources, which have made it possible for farmers from across the country to attend this exhibition.
Let me tell you that today we have a colorful event. This is fully sponsored by Safaricom. If this was to be converted into money, it turns into millions of shillings.
Sisi kama wakubwa wa kilimo tuna tatizo moja ambalo ni lazima tulishughulikie. Ufahamu. Inasikitisha. Katika kilimo kila mtu hajui. Sasa hiyo ufahamu ndio tunataka kuleta katika kilimo.
Mnaiona hii DigiFarm imekuja Homa Bay, Kendu Bay, hapa nyumbani. Mujisajilishe, sababu hela zile ambazo mtapata kama wakulima zitakuja katika platform ya nini? Ya DigiFarm.
The CEO Livestock Producers Association, Mr. Patrick Kimani, outlined the various benefits of enrolling with DigiFarm.
Faida ya kwanza ni kwamba kujiandikisha kwa DigiFarm ni bure, hakuna malipo yote. Unaenda kwa simu yako, either ni ile tunasemaga mulika mwizi ama smartphone, una dial *283#, unajiandikisha. Hautalipishwa na mtu. Faida ya pili unapojiandikisha ni kwamba masomo yote ya ukulima, either ni ya mifugo ama ni ya mimea, iko kwa simu yako na utasoma bila malipo yoyote. Kwa hivyo ile masomo yote inakuaga kwa library ama kwa Ministry of Agriculture, ama hizo zote tumezileta pamoja, tumetumbukiza kwa simu yako. DigiFarm imeshikana na washikadau wale tunaitaga agrovets, na very soon hapa Homa Bay County na the whole of rural Nyanza tutakuwa na zile tunaita DigiFarm shops. Kwa duka ya DigiFarm, faida ya kwanza utapata bidhaa kwa bei nafuu. Ya pili ni kwamba utapata original products.
In her speech, Rita Okude, the Chief Enterprise Officer at Safaricom, identified 4 major challenges faced by farmers that DigiFarm seeks to solve.
The question we wanted to answer was, why do small-scale farmers in Africa remain small? And we put it down to 4 things. First of all, farmers lack access to information. A lot of farmers don't know what to plant. And so because they don't know what to plant, they plant whatever they found their forefathers planting. The second issue is access to inputs, and not just inputs, but quality inputs at an affordable price. The third is access to credit. A lot of farmers are not able to get access to credit simply because the farming cycle is very, very different from other sorts of businesses. If you're growing maize, you've got a 9-month cycle. If you're growing soya, you've got a 3-month cycle. And so providing collateral to financial institutions and to banks becomes extremely difficult, and therefore you're not able to get credit. Another thing is insurance. What if an act of God comes and there's a storm or, armyworms and your whole crop is wiped out? What do you do? The fifth and most important, I think, is access to market. So you may grow a fantastic crop, get a bumper harvest, nobody to buy it. And so we looked and we said, how can we use technology to improve the lot of farmers? At Safaricom, our vision is transforming lives. And everything we do is about using technology to better the lives of Kenyans. We are firm believers in Kenya. We are firm believers that it is only us as Kenyans who can sort out our problems. There is no savior who will come from anywhere. So with what we have, what can we do? And that is how DigiFarm started.
Access to market has been one of the major challenges faced by the farmers.
Normally, we grow certain products, but when it comes to marketing or where to sell your products, that's where you fail. But with the DigiFarm, we have been assured that when we be growing soybeans, then there is a place where we are going to take it to, and we are given money, and also you are given support.
DigiFarm is addressing this through partnership with other organizations who guarantee a market to the produce harvested by farmers enrolled by DigiFarm. One such organization is Bidco Africa, a major manufacturer in Kenya and the larger East African region. Bidco has engaged DigiFarm farmers in Oluch Kimira irrigation scheme to plant soybeans and have guaranteed them a market for their soybeans and sunflower produce.
Currently, we are going to plant soya beans, which is now a new product, and from the look of things, we are seeing there is some good return out of it, because we'll be given some finances to boost us in producing it, so we'll not have a bigger challenge in doing it.
The presence of Mr. Karaoke from Bidco was a clear affirmation of the commitment of Safaricom and its partners.
Bidco is giving you the market. Ile shida kubwa sana kwa wakulima ni nini? Si ni soko. Na ndio niko hapa kumletea hiyo ujumbe kwamba tuko na soko. Ile sunflower na soya yote mtakuza hapa through contract farming. Yote tutanunua.
The guests later awarded various exhibitors at the event. Farmers in Homa Bay County have embraced DigiFarm and are extremely excited by the contract farming program initiated by DigiFarm in partnership with Bidco.
Wamefanya vizuri na wapate nafasi tena wakuje watueleze kwa uwerefu sana, alafu tupate maelezo.
Wamenikaribisha vizuri, wameniregister mimi kama member. Maana yake nilikuwa nauliza mtu anaregister kivipi. Nikaeleza kuregister, na nikiregister na simu ilikuwa inakataa kwenda through.
Although cotton is not widely grown in Homa Bay County as in the past decades, Mama Regina Weavers is making it big in textile industry.
This project, we started it some time back when women group got together, and through the machinery of engineer Alex, I brought in a decodicator, which was making sisal fiber for the women to make ropes from which they could earn some living. So Mama Regina was started. So we had a machine that was making ropes, and that is the livelihood of the people, the women around there. Then what we call AFA brought us Bwana Julius Were to teach us something about weaving. And by the time he came, we did not have this machine, the handloom. But later on, the handloom was brought. And therefore, we improved it, and we started making gunia using twine ropes of sisal. Then we did use value addition for sisal. So we had doormats, we had gunia, then we had thread, the cotton. So we started making kikoi, and we have discovered that the demand is even expected outside Kenya and within Kenya. And we have done very well.
They have recently been awarded a tender to supply 10,000 kikois in Kampala, Uganda.
Recently, we got an order from Uganda of 10,000 gunias.
Julius Ochieng Were has been training other young people so as to create a large pool of weavers to assist him in meeting the great demand for textile products.
Sasa tukija mahali kama hapa tunaongea na vijana wajue hii kazi, tunaongea na wakulima pia wapate kupanda pamba na pia kupanda makonge, makusudi hii sekta ipate mwelekeo mzuri.
The trade fair was well attended. The DigiFarm trade fairs are extremely useful to farmers as they equip them with necessary skills as well as offer them a platform to interact, share knowledge and trade.
The whole event was good because we managed to meet different kind of people, different companies. We've gotten education materials. We've also gotten, the farmers have also gotten the opportunity to register with DigiFarm for those ones who had not registered. So generally, the occasion was good.
The stand that I've learned that have impressed me is the one holding the crossbreed. This is from the Mawego, a farmer from Mawego area, Wangching Ward, which had about 2 crossbreed cattle. He told me that he normally gets one produce 16 liters a day, one is 14. That is when you commit it into Kenya shilling, that is a good money in here local.
Nimeweza kutembea kwa ile kibanda ya mission registration na watu wa DigiFarm. Alafu nikaenda kwa ile show ya kulima mahindi na mifugo pia.
The exhibitors find the expo useful as they are provided a platform to interact, learn and gather feedback from farmers and sell directly to them.
The partnership has been cordial. We are benefited for partnering, and this has actually helped us to reach in the remotest areas. We have been able to meet farmers whom we have turned into agribusiness, and we think the partnership is positive and is creating an impact.
From us here at DigiFarm, we thank all those who attended the trade fair and thank you for watching. We hope to see you in our next trade fair, but in the meantime, keep farming, keep growing. Bye for now.